5 seconds remaining. Begins.
Time is money.
See, he immediately TP, so he knows that something is wrong. Because this is a 1v1 lane. I think they didn't expect the clock and the bird. I mean, I don't know, like, I feel like for NaVi, from watching NaVi play, I kind of expect them to do.
He's got that level 2 waveform, he's not going to find it in general, going to get the first blood. How many kills can he get? He's got 1, is he going to get a second here? He wants up.
Battery Assault level 2!
Battery Assault now level 2 on Roger, they're going to get a second kill. General needs to TP out, he's going to salve clarity, he doesn't have to anymore. He can keep fighting. Monet's TP'd in, we'll get some experience from this. Underneath his tower here, General's like, hey, what's up, bro? Monet, he's still level 1. Okay, there's level 2. Gets the push though, has the waveform mana, may get the kill on Roger, he doesn't tango his way all the way through here. Monet, can he waveform? He doesn't hit the waveform. General, can he get this kill? He's got another line in a couple of seconds here. Needs to save his mana for it though.
No mana,
Can't get more kills, he wants the bounty rune. He's like, give me this rune.
If you look at his CS now, he's like 9. So much less than the PL.
He's got none. He's got the 1. Looking for this kill I talked about. You want to find kills in these 3v2 type lanes, but General just going to pop the Firefly.
If the clock is here, they can't kill the bear either. For sure.
To fall back on.
Oh,
back by the
this rune, can he get the rune? It's huge. Oh, this is a lot of pressure.
Oh, he's going to go for the kill.
Oh my god.
Is he going to die here? He gets the battery assault while he's in this here. There was a kill down bottom. Sanito somehow dies here, but more importantly, mid lane, Dendy looking to get this kill onto Super. He has the second Spirit Siphon to play around. Dendy, no stun just yet. The third Spirit Siphon coming out. Doesn't get the Splinter Blast onto the Clockwork. Dendy needs another Breathe Fire if he wants this kill. Doesn't look like he'll have the damage for it. Back off it. 3 Spirit Siphons used.
Still very good for Dendy. Like, if literally secure his lane or even... Actually, more than secure his lane. Gives him a huge advantage.
You see what happened to the Shaman? I guess Void just got a solo kill with a lucky bounce.
Oh, he just found him in the jungle, I think.
Oh, okay.
Bash. He didn't have boots.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So they're placing their wards out. They're moving to pressure the top. They're gonna shrine up, see the Shaman. He plays the ward middle, so because he's gonna leave the mid and the bottom now, he's not gonna help them anymore. He understands that the priority is the morphing, so he moves, he gives the middle a lane ward, they shrine up, the 3-man pressure this morph. Like, look at what NaVi is doing systematically as a team. It's very, very good for the game.
Sounds like you're impressed. You think they're playing this game how they should, and they're doing very well as a team.
They should be doing this with the lineup. The way for them to win with their lineup, this is what they should do.
Right, they're looking for that kill. So Nico in the trees. Can he get the shackles off on the Morphling? Very likely he can. He just needs Morph to get a little bit closer. Gonna be a kill though. 6 minutes coming up. They want some more runes here. Afu has the boots, gets away. So Nico now being scouted out in this top lane.
They pull the creeps away and they're gonna pressure with the siege with a double wave in front of the tower. It's good.
Good call. Wanna mess with.
Morphling is gonna struggle here. He's not gonna get creeps. They're gonna pressure him right away.
He's gonna have to wait from away, it looks like. Because General can come in with Firefly, and yeah, that's exactly the case. Creep's gone, tower likely gone as well. Has got Doppelganger, but needs to use... Oh, he goes for it. Trying to Splinter Blast. Crystallize has a Lance as well. He could turn and throw it, but he wants to get back to safety. Has the Sal as well. And use that, and NaVi have to give up the push at top to help keep Crystallize alive. He Sal's up.
I think that's okay. Saving the carry. I don't think they needed to. I mean, they just needed one. And then they could have continued with the push and top. That is the perfect scenario.
Perhaps importantly, the Chronosphere's on. Yeah. So Void can't really pose a kill threat anymore. PL does shrine up, so he's now got mana to come back to the bottom lane. Perhaps look for some kills. Shaman is looping around here, and not much vision for LFY. They do not see this coming until now. So Nico looking for Apu perhaps, and they're going to throw Shackles here. There's 3 heroes all of a sudden. He's in a terrible spot here. The stun dodged by Crystallize. Doppelganger being used there. So Nico just going to throw the Shackles, accept his fate, but unfortunately does not look like he can get too many kills here. Perhaps the Void going to go down. 1 more second before he has a Time Walk, and he should be able to get out of here okay. Not even going to need that Time Walk away. Just end up going for it. Waits for the last second, throws up a lasso. He's still morphing strength here. They got the damage, should be enough. He'll just have to chase him a little bit longer. Void coming in as well. We'll have the time dilation. Maybe not enough to get this kill, and it looks like General gonna have to back off. Can Void get the counter kill? And with that bash, it looks like he may be able to do so.
Good ultimate by the Wasp.
Wow, yeah, he's gonna slow down the Batrider. He's napalming him up with the Firefly.
This is so good.
Winter is enjoying this. Can they get the kill though? General pops another drum charge.
Oh, he has to morph back.
back to his old form.
But he's
and
still
he's
flying.
still in trouble here. So Nico's got a haste. Also, it's Roger, bottom lane getting the kill there. Monet thinks about going in for the kill on... Sorry, Sneeko thinks about going for the kill on Monet. Doesn't find it. And there is a shrine to fall back to. So Morphling can go full Agi and shrine up. Bottom lane, it was kill as well for them.
So they're gonna get...
Interesting sequence of events.
Yeah, they're gonna get...
Bottom lane, there's a kill on Arfu, but it's top lane where Void has a Chronosphere. He's looking to use it here. Roger's coming in.
into the fight as well after killing bot.
Yeah. He's got no hookshot though. He was just a tiny bit short of experience.
But he stayed in the lane, push the tower, like whatever.
And the hookshot goes in. They catch out Super. Roger, yeah.
They just need to
Be on the receiving end. Link, potential lasso. He's not level 6. There's no Winter's Curse available. They'll have the Spirit Lance as well.
Tower. This is the pace they need to keep the game going for NaVi.
Well, it's one of those things where every time LFY use their cooldown, it's going to for the time being, and actually threatened for a kill back at mid lane. They've gone in on the Morphling. Likely to find the kill. He's going to go for the hookshot. Not sure if they've got the damage for this one with all the Morph strength available. Dendy's still got the ultimate for a little bit longer here. Monet, too tanky to bring down with all the Morph strength. They get the first kill. Dendy could be in some trouble now as well. NaVi with just 2 heroes.
If they get away with the DK, then it's okay, because the DP pop out.
Yeah, they can, but he is going to get caught by the Blink Dagger. Flame Break pushes them back. That's a second kill on the DDC, who won't get a chance to Winter's Curse. They can push forward now, I imagine. Take some time. Body blocks are there. Dendy just going to try drumming himself away. Here comes the team. Hookshot come into the backline. They want to go into Super, perhaps. The Serpent Ward's being dropped just for this fight. They get the lockdown on the Void. He doesn't get a chance to time walk out of there. Yeah, Super pushed back. He's been caught in the battery assault. The silence will catch 2 here. Super may survive for a little bit longer. Has he got any more Spirit Siphons? No, he doesn't. They do melt one by one. 2 heroes dead. Can they find maybe Sneeko instead? Oh, looking for DDC. Has a Diffusal Blade. Needs to stop hitting himself. He does go chasing after DDC. One more lance should be enough for the kill. The Diffusal and the Illusions will get it. Bring him down.
Well played.
3 for 1.
Well played, and can they get the...
Stun onto the Void. Is there a fall? No hookshot.
Oh, they defend.
So they'll defend bottom.
Okay.
So the wards did defend bottom. It's a surprise to us, but did work.
And the ward actually saw both of the US go to the shrine. That's why they're running now.
They've got the Void. Yep. The time bomb is not going to be there in time, and they're going to get a couple of kills out of it. One more Rocket player. Yeah, gets the kill. Roger with a double kill. Alright, the end result is fine for NaVi. It did seem a bit odd the way they used the Serpent Wards, but in some trouble. 3 seconds before Void is back. There will be a Chronosphere here. I think NaVi may just look to disengage here. The ultimates are perhaps a bit too much. Sneeko going to throw his life away for the greater good, he says. Take me, take me. As in flame.
If they only got the Shaman.
That was a
so
selfless play from Sneeko. He threw his life, threw his body to the wolves. Now down, and they're going to find a pickoff on the other side of bottom lane with the lasso. Can they bring down the kill in time? The hookshot on the backlines! Oh, it catches the 2 there too late as the Winter's Curse was already used, but it may set up some additional kills here as Roger gets caught by the Earth, but it brought down General going fairly low here as well. He needs to be careful. Dendy silenced up, doesn't get a chance to use the stun here. Monet changing form, is low on mana, does not have a waveform here as mana is being burnt away at the NaVi. Caught Void here, but they don't see him anymore. Used up all their detection. Oh, they're good with the Yules. Is he even going to kill the Shaman? Doesn't look like it. He blinks, he time walks away, but he's still in trouble here. The Shadow Amulet is being used here, but he's burning. 1 more second, he's got a time walk. He gets a little bit further away. He's going to go invis again, but okay, the Firefly wears off. Awkward. Time walk away. Oh no, he didn't make it to the high ground. 1 lance. 1 more second, he's... Okay. He's, still alive. Shadow Amulet. There's a rocket flare. He time walks away. He's alive. Whoa.
What? Well played.
They've got the initiation. Have they got the damage here? The hookshot was slightly off the mark. They push him back. They do burn his mana though. He's got 1 charge.
He's actually dying.
Yep, he sure as hell does. Super now shows up with an Exorcism. Crystalline in a lot of trouble though. He's completely surrounded here as they use Exorcism and secure themselves a couple of kills. Morphling may die, but NaVi give up the bigger kills.
Did I?
Can they find Super? They'll get the push back. He's got 1-2 Spirit Siphon charges. Can they get this kill? The Winter's Curse is there. This may buy enough. Try Super. It's still stuck in place though. That Cold Embrace locking him down. I don't think there was any real way to save him there at all anyways, but they get the kill on Sneeko at least. General's still hunting.
Bad as He's doing a Napalm stack.
Oh, General could be in trouble himself. Chronosphere coming up in 5 seconds time. Your Scepter is there. Can he get the blink out? Nope. No chance to do so. And NaVi giving away too many kills here. Stay bottom. Crystallize, waveform through, and he gets the right clicks off and still gets the doppelganger here. Crystallize will go down. Great play. That is
Look at that kill.
problematic.
It's like 1k low defense.
It's a big swing. For a Morph that had a very slow start and was struggling, here's somebody back in this game giving LFY a late game hope, which is where they are headed to. They want to go for that late game, and NaVi, you know, take all that many. But looks like that.
That's a wise.
General caught out. Earthsplinter was used unnecessarily, but at the time, Crystallize will be the recipient of it. There is no escape for you. Dragon Knight's done to fall off the lasso. They will get this kill. Void Dead should lead to the. Yeah, he has to hook out of there. The Silence is going to follow it up, and flooding in does not have the ulti form here. General's leading the charge, has the Yule Scepter, will catch the Wind Swipe, and that could be a big kill. Can they get a good stomp from Arfu? Silence coming out on the PL. He's going to look to buy some time for his team. No cancel on the TP. Dendi was not in range for the stun. And NaVi do not get any kills in the bottom lane. So good disengage from LFY.
Yep, the possible rotations, but they did lose the tier 2 at top for LFY. Now we got a tier 2, so it was still a tower down for them, which is really important. But Morphling did get the tier 1 at mid, so essentially it's one tower aside. So it's a tier 2 for tier 1, so still good for NaVi.
Yeah, when you're behind though, like as LFY are, and you lost your Void, perhaps that's still like, you know, you're not feeling bad about that trade though.
Yeah, of course. Arcane Root, Peace Root.
Bottle, but yeah, find a chance to ulti.
She needs like an armor item. She doesn't have armor. She's building BKB.
That's a BKB speed up there.
I guess you just need to rely on the Wyvern to save you, I guess. If you don't have an armor item.
Void at bottom. He's gonna go for this ultimate. Yeah, he's gonna throw the Chronosphere here. Sounds good. Yeah, it's got Aegis. That's 2 ultis down. The Eldest needs to disengage here. Silence is going to perhaps be there on respawn. Catches Dendi as well. He's invis, but he's been hacked.
Oh, the hook shot behind!
Yeah, the hook shot gets the backline. Meanwhile, they're trying to lock down Super in the front. Can they burst him down? Super's very low, but the Cold Embrace will keep him alive a bit longer. LFY are winning this fight. Dendi getting silenced meant they could not stun Super up. They finally bring him down. Crystallize is very, very low though. Crystallize could be in some trouble. He needs to stay away from the Elder Titan, or a Dendi in the backline's being brought down. The lasso finally coming back up. General gets it out, but the Firefly is worn off, and NaVi going to lose a 4th hero here. It looks like the TP out means PL barely survives. Great team fight for LFY. That looked like it could go well for NaVi when they used 2 ultis to kill the Aegis.
Man,
It felt like NaVi could set up.
DDC didn't even have to use his ulti and they still won the team fight.
Yeah. Got a good cold race off, that's for sure. LFY's team fight is just so insane.
I guess they were like really clumped up. Like I thought the hook shot was good enough behind. He caught 3 and he stopped.
The big problem was the Death Prophet silenced, as the PL respawned, the Death Prophet silenced him and Dendi was invis and got caught in it as well. So the silence completely ruined them. I think PL only now finishes the Manta Star, which is what Crystallize really needed that fight.
Yeah. Bad.
Well, perhaps NaVi played for the late game. I mean, you look at DK, PL, these heroes' ability to scale late. I mean,
how? You're against a Morphling.
Yeah, and you're against a lineup that can just out-teamfight you as well.
Okay, PL has 6 slots. I mean, I guess. But then his teammates deal with PL illusions well, like the ET, Wyvern, DP. Like, even the Morphling cannot fight a 6-slot PL, but his teammates can.
You see Void get a BKB now, so very tough game. Batrider finding these pickoffs is going to be crucial. They immediately smoke up. They know there's no Chronosphere. Okay, it's coming back up though. It really is up more or less. Monet in the mid lane is not a target you can go for because of that link.
Here comes Dendi.
Beat down. They have to get out, and then they're going to be okay.
Oh,
he still got him on the edge. Crystallize. Found out, and that Earth Splitter gonna. Okay, barely misses him. Should be chased down here. They're going to time walk after him. Can they catch him here? No mana for the time dilation to slow him. The Stomp could perhaps catch him here. The ATOF. Oh, okay, they're not going to get him afterwards. Barely escaping.
That's not too bad. All of these used, they only lost 1 hero. It could have been a really disastrous situation.
Yeah. Both with the Earth Splitter, these two heroes do not stand a chance. Dendi melts, Roger will fall second. To the north, it is the split push of Saniko going for the tier 3 tower, going to force the TP back.
Smoke.
He's trying, Winter. Hex, no TP on
No
Saniko.
TP.
He accepts his fate. Dies to the evil spirits.
I mean, he still did a lot of damage. That was a valiant effort. Look at the tower. Oh my god. She almost got it.
They do not have... I mean, Morphling's the only hero they have that deals with the wards particularly well.
Yeah, that was actually really good by Saniko, even though he died.
And that was the best play he could have made given the situation. Fortunately for him, he doesn't have much farm. No Blink Dagger, no Aghanim Scepter. Buys a Hood.
Team player, bro. He played
Yeah, he wants that fight. Sure. Fair enough, he wants to stay alive.
Commenting this guy, man.
General's found one of the 3 wards.
Oh, he hasn't walked past like the other, like, these are like really common spots.
I guess you're just not expecting... The BKBs does not get pushed by the Cogs here. NaVi actually gonna be pushed out.
NaVi are scared, man. They think he has Chrono.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it now. It just came back up.
When a boy jumps in like that, you think he has Chrono.
Oh, he's gonna lasso the Morphling. He broke the link and now gets the lasso. They near burn his mana. The Spirit Soul catches that too. Oh, the curse is not doing a whole lot of damage here. This Earth Splitter with the Chronos here. Oh no,
my god!
Melt. Spirit Siphon on them as well. NaVi up getting obliterated inside the Chronos here. Roger's dead as well. Crystallize trying to get the hell out of there. They completely get destroyed. That Elder Titan Stomp just destroyed them and set up a perfect Chronosphere.
Team fight, Dota. Team fight.
NaVi melted at the pit. What a ballsy play from Inflame. Just goes in.
His name is like, oh my god, he was the MVP that fight. He was
just goes in, throws his BKB.
He's scared the
It's one of those things, you know, as much as you play Dota and you're in NaVi's situation, you're like, goes to the General first on the back right of the Earth Splitter, going to follow it up. Crystallize could be in a whole lot of trouble as well. Dodges the Earth Splitter here, going to turn and fight, try and bring down the Void, who is tossed the wrong one here. Okay, Crystallize, duke them, but there we go. Winter's Curse will find the real one. Crystallize will be brought down. The split push has been exterminated by He's doing 1 damage every like 10 seconds.
Oh, look at Saniko. Saniko's gonna do it. He's gonna get the Rex. Oh, the Void knows. Oh, his TP got cancelled. His TP got cancelled. He knows.
Nico. Should go in. Yeah, drops the ward. Should go for... Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean. Top lane Chronosphere. I'll catch Roger. Yeah, it is plus armor.
It's plus armor, yeah.
Yeah, it's plus armor. So it's looking to go scout them out. Void, no, time to the high ground. Okay, they get the lasso on the Void. Can they burst him down? Doesn't look like it. I think they just leave. They cannot afford to fight here. The Void pops his BKB and everything. Batrider's just going to look to escape in. NaVi get away with highway robbery. Yep, catches Dendi. Dendi going to BKB, turn and fight. He pops the ultimate as well. Has got a cheese he may need to use. Back to the front line, just going to be a Winter's Curse. Not doing the whole lot. DDC Chronosphere with the Earth Splitter. They're still alive. NaVi taking away through this one. Crystallize has got the Aegis here. So it's going to be the Clockwork going down. The Shackles onto the Death Prophet. Can they burst down Super? It's going to be DDC on the Winter Wyvern, unable to heal up his teammates. He gets one last heal off on Super before he dies. That may be enough to keep the Death Prophet alive, who is still fighting in the front lines. Will she get the heal from the Exorcism? She's still alive. She's still healing. The Spirit Siphon doing more than enough. And NaVi melting one by one. They've got the respawn from Crystallize on the Aegis. He's instantly silenced up. I don't think he's got a good way out. And it looks like NaVi.
That was so sick. You see what happened? The Morphling, okay, the
now down. The Gold League just keeps Winter's Curse can. Okay, Chronosphere. That can also do some good things. The lane will find a quick pick.
And that's a gem.
Scout things out here. He walks in the BKB. He's just going to try burst down Saniko, and there comes the Morphling. And they successfully do so, even without a Chronosphere. He's just in the front lines, leading the charge here. Roger tries to TP out. No, sirree. Says the Yule Scepter of the Death Prophet, and they're going to bring him down as well. Nice. Winter's Curse catches out Dendi's being hit by the PL here. Will survive initially. The Earth Splitter not going to land as well. Did not lock him down in place enough. After he forced us back to the low ground, keeps himself alive. And now the TP out. Nope, not going to be successful. After he Yule's up in the air, going to go for a stop. Can he survive this one? Glimmer Cape as well. Harfu brought down. It's a kill for NaVi, and they are going to back off. Chronosphere should be back online soon. 25 seconds. NaVi, okay, they should be able to get the kill. There we go. Chronosphere used. Dendi cannot TP out of this one. He gets brought down into the back. It's going to be a general initiation on the Wyvern, but this Wyvern is tanky. 2.4k HP. Wyvern is going to find General with a Winter's Curse. Should be able to get this kill. General has got BKB Blink. He's going to pop the BKB, but locked in place by the bashes. Nothing NaVi can do. Sneaker going to drop the wards, hope the best. Top lane. Yeah. PL, that's about all they can do with that split push.
I mean, they still play every
Absolutely can't speak light.
I mean, the reason why we say it's gonna be hard for NaVi is because they needed to play everything each perfect to have a shot at the game. And which they
No
did.
room for error.
Yeah, but which they did. And I think that made it hard was because they didn't get rush fast enough. Power, I think he finished his spirit vessel.
Can they get the lasso on him? Okay, nope. Oh, he didn't break the Lincolns, and now the Chronosphere catches up too with the Earth Splitter as well to follow it up. NaVi gonna GG out after this. There's no hope for them anymore. Can't imagine them sticking around. There we go, it's GG. NaVi went for one last hurrah with a lasso initiation. They just couldn't quite get the Lincolns break fast enough to avoid it. What a good Chrono. Hit Flame played so
You know,
well.
he actually morphed